Hey dibs. Jonathan's wrong here. Truth on a budget. So, my video last night got quite the response, huh? I'm already up to 100 views and it's like 50 something comments. Um, Best I've ever done, you know? So yeah, that's interesting. Apparently too, if you go check out the comment section, there's some dude from Brandon, whoever that is, who's going to be roasting me because I'm a moron, apparently. But so that's kind of funny. But yeah, uh, quite the response. Good times indeed. A lot of like Sky God. When was the Father in heaven considered the Ashurian like Sky God? Not the same person at all. Read your mythology. Gosh, if you're gonna make these claims, you should really be educated. Like the people are like, oh, Christians, support pedophilia. When, where, ever? Pretty sure in the Bible it says in multiple times, if you hurt the little ones, you're going to a special place in hell. So, what, are you talking about the Vatican? Because they're not Christians at all. Period. The Catholic Church is not a Christian institution at all. That's like saying Israel is like, Jewish, you know? Excuse me. Let's take a hot shower, still clearing out some phlegm. Still not 100%. You could hear my voice is kind of a little gravelly. Still not 100%. I was talking to Pia. She got sick at the exact same time, so they probably gave us the AIDS, which would be hilarious because I don't do drugs and I abstain from any sexual contact. So, I don't know how I'd get the AIDS, but just like half joking, just joking. Um, you never know. They could totally just give you something. They have guns that like give you cancer. They had those in like the 60s, you know? So anyway, yeah, to the uneducated, I'm just going on an insane tangent right now. But anyway, big response from the video yesterday, which is very funny to me. I'm seeing a lot of trolls I've never seen before. Maybe some of them aren't even trolls and are just like stupid people. Who knows? That'd be even better. But the literally like the worst case scenario is that video goes viral. You think I'm not used to ridicule? Go back to my other videos how I talk about how I've been like beaten and abused by everyone I've ever known. Like, you think someone I don't know calling me something is gonna hurt me when someone I loved more than like anyone has said the most horrible crap to me? you know? You people don't know who you're messing with. My skin is beyond thick. Thick's not a word enough to describe it. Not gonna happen. If anything, I get stronger when I'm attacked. I should stop giving you guys this you know what? If you just watch, if you want to troll me hard, it's all out there. If you want to take the effort to do some research, but you don't. Clearly you don't because you think that people are born gay and it's harmless and they're being invading every facet of society, being forced down our throats and everyone, it's it's 100% okay for someone to go around and try to make everyone gay. But the second anyone's like, that's wrong, you know, that's wrong. That clearly doesn't make sense. There's a narrative. Logically, there's a narrative. If we live in a society where you're allowed to promote something that is not of the norm, and if you speak out against this thing, you're condemned. I don't understand why it's so hard to figure this stuff out. Seriously. Stop listening to everyone around you. Take a step back, look, and figure out what's going on. Not hard. Not difficult at all. I don't know what to tell you. And for anyone who's like, oh, why is there all this, stuff that derp, why can you, why is that? Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The marital bed cannot be defiled. All right? You and your wife can do whatever you want. Okay? All right? You get it? That's why so many things feel good. That's our reward. Hey, it's hard down here. Make some awesome love with your wife who like is beautiful and awesome. Here you go. How great is God? All right? He didn't give us all these things that feel good so we could bang trees and like children and like animals and like whatever we want. We have this gift to express like the love and union of the flesh between the husband and wife, which is the most beautiful lovemaking you can have. You know? I mean, sex without feeling is just glorified masturbation and just leads to nothing. It's called diminished returns. All you deviants, all you perverts, check out psychology, okay? It's called diminished returns. You're not getting back what you want, so you go more extreme and you keep upping the ante. It's a psychosis and it leads to every single deviation. You're doing the wrong thing. Drug addicts start doing harder drugs because they're not getting off, all right? Perverts start upping the ante with their porno because they're not getting off. That's what happens because you're living wrong. So you gotta, up the ante. It's called diminished returns, and that's what all these people do. And they think it's a sexuality. No, it's a mental disorder. You're living the wrong way, and you're trying to get excitement from something you shouldn't be getting excitement from. So you have to keep I don't know. Seriously, everything's the same. Everything's so simple. Everything's got like literally like there's like a couple roots, and then everything springs from those roots. Just keep pulling until you get to the root bundle. That's your deal. That's the issue. Don't follow the symptoms. Find the root of the disease. It's not difficult. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, Under Attack, which is fun. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. I love it. You smell like you've been swimming in sewage. Yes, I love it. But anyway, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, you little gay trolls. 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 It's very much fun for me to say gay trolls. This is a good angle. Look at that blue. Where's that blue coming from? Anyway. Love you guys. Thank you, everybody. Follower of Christ, you've been laying down the hammer. P1, love you guys. Shout outs to my favorite subs. No offense to any other subs. I just talk to them more. Nothing personal. We just have correspondence. I'm not like, I don't know. It's a fine line to walk, the whole favoritism thing. It's not even favoritism, I don't know. I feel like trying to say hi to other people is gonna make other people feel like they were snubbed. So I don't know. Hard walk the line. When you're as famous as I am, right? Whatever. Let's see if I could break 100 views on that one, and see what happens. Either way, it's very interesting. Biggest response yet. The only videos of mine that break the 30 mark have been anything having to do about the gay agenda, especially this last one, very much hit a nerve. And the Korean EMP stuff, those got some hits. But yeah, over 100 hits for 13 subs, not bad. Not bragging, but it's getting around, so that's great. And if whoever that Brandon, whoever the hell that person is, wants to go ahead and try to roast me, you can go ahead and try to roast me. I look forward to watching it. Also, I know a lot of people use the term roast. Elegant Intensity is someone I enjoy. Probably another person who doesn't want me name dropping them. But anyway, he uses the term roast a lot. But really, like the term roast is like playful. Like like you roast the ones you love. That's how it is. If you're just like insulting somebody, that's called ripping on them. You're ripping on them. That's not really a friendly thing. But whatever. I digress. Doesn't matter. Bring it on. Where the hell Brandon is and all your little, trolls and or just sadly ignorant people who think it's totally okay to teach children how to have gay sex and that they have trainees going into schools and having the trainee power hour is insane. It's insane. How's that okay? How's that okay to let that monster around your children to be like, I'm a tranny. It's so much great. I get to do whatever I want all the time, look like a clown, and act like a fake silly lady. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let that around our like lit toddlers. Watch the video. It's a real thing. They're little kids, way too young. Have no need. No need. It's like when you see these like confused, like horrified naked children at those gay rallies. Somebody get them out of there. Anyway, you guys have a beautiful day and God bless.